Hello everyone, this is Eddie Keller with businessjournalism.org, and today we're going to look at how to perform some deep social media searches and analytics. So to start off, let's say you want to look at a politician on Facebook. You're not really super interested in what they have to say publicly to everybody, but maybe you're interested in what they're saying to the people that they're personally connected with. There's a site that lets you really dive into their entire Facebook activity called graph.tips. So the first thing you want to do is find that person's Facebook profile that you want to look up. So to show you how it works, I went ahead and chose Jim Schmidt, who is the mayor of Green Bay. And it gives you instructions right here how to find their Facebook ID. It's their name after facebook.com. So you type it in right here and then you click Get FBID, which then populates all the rest of the fields on the page with their hidden Facebook ID number. Then it's just basically choosing what you want to look at. So let's see what photos Jim Schmidt commented on and what the comments said. We choose this option right here, just hit go. And we're able to see all of the pictures that he's commented on. So for instance, we click on this picture here and we can see him writing a comment about raising awareness for domestic violence in Brown County and calling on people to take action and stop it. So there's a lot of things that you can do with this. If you keep scrolling down the page, you can see other options as well, such as location searches. What restaurants does Jim Schmidt visit? Click on that and you'll see Glass Nickel Pizza Green Bay, Luigi's Italian Bistro. This site lets you see someone's entire Facebook history and really analyze what they're doing behind the scenes. The next site we're going to look at is called Mention Map. That's with 2 P's. And basically what this site does is it allows you to search for a user or a hashtag and see all of the connections that that user or hashtag makes on Twitter. So I typed in Elon Musk and it's showing me all of the hashtags and people that he connects with the most. For instance, he has used the hashtag 13 2 times, used the hashtag Tesla 4 times, and has tweeted at Tesla Motors 5 times. Then it shows you everybody that the people he's most connected to, who they talk to as well, and what sort of hashtags they use as well. So this is a good tool to use if you want to see what somebody's Twitter activity is, and you can kind of gauge the best ways to connect with them based on this. The third site is called Follower Wonk, and this is a Twitter analytics site that is going to give you a lot of cool information, but there's some information in particular that I'm really interested in. So say you want to look up the president of the Chicago Teachers Union, Karen Lewis. The union recently cast a strike over the union's contract negotiations, so it's big news in Chicago right now for educators and students in the community. First of all, you want to find that person's Twitter handle. We got at Karen Lewis CTA right here. And then it pulls up all the analytics about her site. There's a really cool feature where it shows you a word cloud of the most common terms and words that Karen Lewis and the people that she follows uses. So, it might seem obvious, but for Karen Lewis, education, teacher, public, Chicago's schools are all going to be the most common ones. And looking at this gives you a sense of better ways that you can connect with that person. Keep scrolling down and there's more graphs such as social authority scores, gender of users that she follows, the follower counts of those people, etc., etc. There's a whole lot of information here that you can dive into and really dig into somebody's Twitter profile. And the final site we're going to look at is one that surprisingly not a lot of people know about, and that's getting into advanced Twitter searches. So what you want to do is type in the address bar twitter.com/search or /search-home. It'll take you to the same place. And you can do a typical search bar right here. Or you can click advanced search, and that's what we want to look at. You could type in any of the words, phrases, people, places, and narrow down exactly what you're looking for. And so obviously for journalists, this is an excellent resource. Let's say we want to look at recent events in Minnesota and the clash between the Black Lives Matter movement and the responding Blue Lives Matter movement. So we can come in here and type in these hashtags, Black Lives Matter and Blue Lives Matter. And we can see all the people that are talking about this. However, we can also narrow it down even further, and you could say that you want to look at a specific location or even specific dates. So then when you hit search, it's going to come up with all the results that fit your criteria. And journalists who are looking for something in particular can really narrow down these fields and carefully select people that they want to reach out to for sources and interviews. For more information and help with your reporting, visit businessjournalism.org.